On this episode of China Uncensored, you won't see them till it's too late. Hi, welcome to China Uncensored. I'm your host, Chris Chappell. Now you might be wondering, hey, where's Chris? Why, I'm right in front of you, but you can't see me.
Yeah, I can.
I wasn't talking to you, Matt. I was talking to you. Yes, I'm a master of camouflage. And you know what's more masterful? These pictures published last week on Weibo by the People's Liberation Army Daily. A harmless nature scene? A tree? A tree with a crossbow? A floating pair of antlers? Now, I don't blame you if you didn't see it, but what you just witnessed was an expert use of camouflage. And if at first glance you see a terrifying display of Chinese soldiers' power of stealth, you'd be fooled. Because what you're actually looking at are advertisements from the latest line of camo by American hunting gear retailer Realtree. What? You think just because the PLA, the People's Liberation Army, posted these photos to their social media account that these must be Chinese soldiers? I mean, where does it say that? Nowhere, it turns out. They conveniently left out the source of the photos and posted them in a place where they normally post real PLA photos. But if you were fooled, well, you weren't the only one. Several other Chinese publications picked up the images and published their own stories. And like a game of Chinese whispers, it got passed around until other media started saying, look how great our Chinese soldiers are. So good job, Realtree, you've made camo that's fooled everyone. Which is something the Chinese regime has generally failed to do with anything concerning its military. In 2011, CCTV used this clip from Top Gun and tried to pass it off as a military training drill. Then there was the documentary on PLA exercises around the world. It had this map of Turkey, Iran, and Iraq. Except this is what Turkey, Iran, and Iraq actually look like. This is from World of Warcraft. Considering there's also an entire unlicensed World of Warcraft theme park, I'm gathering it's very popular in China. And since the PLA has to steal photos from an American hunting magazine to get photos of good camouflage, it really makes me question their competency, even if they do have the largest standing army in the world. But look, if it's an issue of the Chinese army, not having enough confidence in their own camouflage, they could always get Chinese artist Liu Bolin to design it for their soldiers. Now, this is some effective camouflage. I mean, as long as you don't move. And it would be a heck of a lot better than North Korea's. So what do you think about the PLA Daily's post? Do you think whoever posted it is now wishing they could disappear? Leave your comments below, and if you like this episode, please consider supporting China Uncensored on Patreon. Once again, I'm Chris Chappell. See you next time. Now we know how easy it is to get good camo in the US, but how easy is it to get a gun? Check out this video from Seeker Daily. Winter's icy grip is almost at our throats, which is why I'm already planning my summer vacation to the happiest place on earth, China.